Hello students, welcome once again in our online session. Today we will study internet security. All are familiar about the internet. What is an internet? Internet is a network of network throughout the world. When LAN, WAN, MAN are formed with each other and connected with each other, then internet will be formed. And internet is a physical network that is connected with the help of telephone cable or wire. When you use the internet, then that time many threats will enter in your system. That time we have to deal how to deal with that threats and which rules we have to follow and how to secure our computer systems. These all topics we are studying in this session. That's why internet security is a branch of security specifically related to the internet, often involving browser security but also network security. Means when you are using the internet, that time you require the browser. Web graphical browser means your Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Internet Explorer, Netshark, Safari. Many web graphical browsers we are using when you for the internet, and your internet is actually in networking. That's why this security is very important, means your browser and network security, because threats will enter with the help of browser or network. See here, the internet represents an insecure channel for exchanging information leading to a high risk of intrusion, means disturbance or interruption or fraud, such as phishing. Now what is phishing? Phishing is a method of trying to gather personal information using deceptive mails and websites. Deceptive means showing the true, means many companies send the mails and they are always trying to show their mails are the true or messages are the true. That's why phishing is the fraudulent attempt to obtain sensitive information such as username, password, and credit card details. Now next topic is, in this session we introduce the all topics. So internet provides valuable information and entertainment. It may leave your computer unsecured due to many online threats. You need to ensure that your username, password, credit card, or online banking information secure, as they are prone to be tracked, means likely and used by unauthorized users. Some websites can also install malware. Now what is malware? Malware means it is a short form of malicious software or program that is harmful to a computer system. In malware means it contains the many types of threats like the virus, spyware, rootkit, adware, worm, Trojan horse. These all are included in the malware, means that's why it is known as the malicious software or program. Now what is virus? Virus, all of you know the about the viruses. Now vital information resource under Sage. A virus is a small replicating software program that infect a computer without the permission or knowledge of the owner. Means when virus enter, that time we don't know how they will enter, how to enter, and which part of the computer will damage, which data will damage. There are many types of viruses. Daily new viruses will be created. If you want to protect your system from viruses, we have to install the antiviruses software and we have to update the antiviruses software. Now next one is the email spoofing. Also email spoofing, chat spoofing, this is also the threats. Now next one is online threats such as phishing, email spoofing, chat spoofing, etc. Now what is email spoofing? Email spoofing means, the word spoof means hoax, tricks or deceive, means cheat. Spoofing refers tricking or deceiving computer system or other computer users. Email spoofing involves send messages from a bogus email address or another user. See here we can see the some of the antiviruses softwares. These antiviruses software we can install on our system and we can secure our system. Avesta, Quick Help, then Quick Help Total Security. Many antiviruses softwares are available in the markets. Now next one is the best practices for security. Means if you want to secure your system, that time means what we have to do. If you want to secure your system, we have to use strong password. How to create a strong password? A combination of alphanumeric and special characters could be used for creating a password that is not easy to crack or guess by other user. Means don't keep your password such as your favorite color, your friend names, relatives name, your bike number, mobile number, either as a single or combined option. These passwords are easy to guess if a user knows you personally. Change your password frequently, at least 2 or 3 weeks, so that your account information remain secure. Means if you want to create strong password, always you have to use the alphabets, numbers and some symbols. See here, most of the websites check for password effectiveness when a user attempts to register for the first time. See here, when you means open your account in Gmail or in other mail, that time the any website always asking you the password, and choose a password and re-entered password options are there. When you entered your choose a password, here in first option you can see here, if you only put the numbers like 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, then it shows your password strength is very weak. If you use some alphabets and numbers, then password length shows the year strength shows the fair. But if you use your password some alphabet and number and symbol, only numbers like random means continuous number, then it shows the weak again. And if you want to create strong password, then you can use alphabets. In that also you can use one capital alphabet is capital and remains small letter, then again number and again then symbols. As like you can create your password and increase your password strength. Now here let us see the some are the following rules we have to or guidelines managing your strong password. Now the first thing is keep the length of the password at least 12 to 14 characters if permitted. Many websites permitted 12 to 14 but not less than the 8 characters. Then second point is the avoid keeping password based on repetition, dictionary words, letter or number sequences, user, relative or pet names, etc. Means don't keep your password very easy. Then third point is including numbers and symbol in password is allowed. Means when you create the password, that time numbers and symbols are allowed. And use capital and lowercase letters always. Don't use capital only or don't use lowercase only. Means some you use capital and some you use lowercase. Then next point is avoid using the same password for multiple sites or purposes. See here, if you created your 10 accounts and if you use same password for your all account, then what will happen? If your password is hacked, then what will happen? Your all means account will be hacked. That's why always you use the different password for different account. Then next point is avoid using something that the public or workmates know you strongly like or dislike. Then next point is use random password generators if possible. Now let us see here downside the example of a strong password. Use small letter 1 V capital X, then colon sign, comma, then 4, then capital H, small d, then again curly bracket open, then square bracket, then dollar sign. as like you can create your strong password. Otherwise, if you don't know how to create the strong password, then you can take the help of the website www.strongpasswordgenerator.com. You can open your any web browser and type the URL and press the enter. Then you can see the website, and from there you can create your strong password. Okay, now in that, one thing is cyberbullying. Now what do you know about the cyberbullying? Cyberbullying means cyberbullying including sending, posting or sharing negative, harmful, then false or mean content about someone else. It includes sharing personal or private information about someone, that is known as the cyberbullying. Now how to take the backup of your data, and it is required. Yes, it is very required. If you take protection, then also many times it is very risk. That's why always you take backup your data. Now how to take backup your data? Let us see this point. Always keep copies of personal data in additional media, means such as your CDs, means compact disc, DVD, digital versatile disc, pen drives, then your internal hard disk, external hard disk. You can use any secondary storage devices for backup your data. This could be helpful in situation when there is a loss of data. Keep the data away from unauthorized users. Now second point, use encryption software. Encryption means coding software. See here, when you purchase your laptop, desktop, that time by default Windows operating system will be installed in your system, and in that encryption software always by default is installed. If not installed, then you can take the use of third party software. Now what is third party software? Third party software are programs created by companies other than the company that develop the computer's operating system. Let us see here example. All Macintosh apps which are not created by Apple are considered third party ones. And one more example is, likewise, any Windows program developed by companies other than Microsoft are called third party programs. Now next one, keeping your username and password private. Never save your username or password on computers that are used in shared environments such as internet cafe. Browsers may save your personal data on the local computer that can be used by another user using the same computer. Don't share personal information. Website requires you to fill out forms containing fields such as name, gender, age, email address, school. Sometimes they will ask your account number, your credit card number, and many times they call the phones also, and they will ask the CVV numbers. Be cautious when filling out such forms. Email address could be used by unauthorized user to send you fake or unwanted emails. Think twice or thrice before providing information to any websites and decide if it is really necessary. Many times they send the very interactive mails, means you own the contest, you own the quiz, you will get the prize, as like messages they will send, and when you click on that message, one form will be appear. Through that form always they will ask your name, your address, your family members names, your credit card number, bank account number. That's why before, means filling that form, first 2 times 3 times always you think and fill that form and submit it. Now how to do secure transaction? If you are using online shopping or transaction websites, even store your credit card or online banking, personal information such as your credit card number, account details, etc. This information can be tracked and used by unauthorized users, often known as hackers. to misuse this information. Do you know about the hackers? They hack the means without your consent or knowledge they can enter your system and leak your or steal your information from your system. The next one, use antivirus and anti-spyware software. Antivirus and anti-spyware programs also offer real-time protection, monitoring your computer for any changes by malware, means it is a malicious program or software. Keep your antivirus and anti-spyware software always up to date. This can help in protecting your computer from recent threats. Means once you install antivirus and anti-spyware programs or software, after 2 days, 3 days or daily also you have to update the antiviruses and anti-spyware softwares or program, because daily in world created new viruses. That's why we have to update antiviruses also and anti-spyware also for removing viruses or malicious programs. Then firewall. One more important thing is the install firewall. Now what is firewall? Firewall is like your compound wall. How compound wall protect from means animals and these things, as like also firewall also protect from hackers, crackers and other threats. That's why firewall could be software or hardware and can assist in keeping a computer and a network secure. Firewalls analyze the network traffic and determine if the traffic should be allowed or not. Means it works like as a traffic police. How traffic police control on road, as like firewall also control all the digital data. Means how to send, where to send, when to send, these all things. That's why firewall is a software or hardware. In most cases, operating systems such as Linux, Windows or Mac OS include firewall software as a part of operating system, thus keeping the computer secure. Means in many operating by default firewall is installed. In rare cases, you may need to configure your firewall for additional security. Suppose your work is very important, that time you can configure your firewall and add in more additional security. Now next topic is clearing data stored in browser. See here, when you are surfing the net, that time you can use the web graphical browser, and when you browse to any website or visit to any website, many cookies will be stored in your the browser. Now what are the cookies? Cookie is a small piece of data sent from a website and stored on the user's computer by the user's web browser while the user is browsing. Means after 1 day, 2 day or 1 month, 1 week or after 3 months, daily you have to clear the web browsing data. Thank you.